Welcome to my series on raising quail. In this video, I'm going to show you one of the best methods that I use to compost quail manure. In this method, you don't need any fancy compost bin, but you do need a little space in your yard and a shovel. I will show you step by step how I do it, but first, how not to do it. When I first started raising quail and I was looking for a way to compost the quail manure, I heard, just dig a hole and bury it. So I did. I heard that there was not going to be any odor using this method, but that wasn't the case for me. I did, however, continue to add more soil on top, and the odor did reduce. I will now show you the method that I'm using that's been working really well, and it is completely odorless. To show you this, I'm going to pick a spot right in my front yard. There used to be an artichoke plant in this spot, but it died. This is where I'm going to show you my method of composting in place. The toughest part of this method is digging the hole. So I'm skipping the gym today, and I'm going to do this workout instead. Digging into my soil hasn't always been this easy. It has taken many years of diligently adding organic matter to the soil to get it to be like this. Soon you will see what my native soil looks like. I've been digging for about 10 minutes and I'll show you what my native soil looks like. I don't know if you can see on camera the different colors of the soil, the top part, and you can see how it changed to a lighter color. The lighter color is clay and it's very, very hard to dig through. Also, there are rocks embedded in this clay. This is when I said I had enough and I needed some help. In the form of water. I added some water and then waited. The next day, I went back out again. I like to dig a hole at least as deep as a bucket. The water did the trick. It was not as hard as yesterday to dig. It is common to find rocks like these in our native soil. I think this is deep enough. In this small cage, I use a metal tray to catch the droppings. It takes 6 quail about 4 weeks to fill up this bucket full of manure. So the ingredients are quail manure, some quail bedding, some fallen leaves and flowers, and other yard clippings. To this pit, first I add the quail manure, which fills it up to about half, maybe a little bit more than halfway. Then I add any quail bedding that I have. It's not necessary that you add any quail bedding. Just add the wet stuff first, and then the drier stuff, including bedding if you have it laying around. Then add the leaves and any yard debris that you may have. Spread it out a little bit. Now cover it up with some of the soil that you dug out. At this point, you can either cover it up with some mulch or you can plant right on top of it. I have a great placeholder plant that I'm going to put in. This is a fire stick plant, also known as a euphorbia. And I realized that I'm smushing my little cactus plant. I will have to remove it. It is an Easter lily cactus that my friend gave to me. I only planted not too long ago, so it is not established yet. It's very easy to remove. In my area, this plant is the easiest to grow. You take a cutting and set it in the ground and it will grow. This makes for a nice placeholder until I decide what to plant there. It took 2 days to do this method of composting, but that's because my soil is very difficult to dig. Yes, it took some work, but this method is amazing because it is completely odorless. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have some experience with this method, please let me know how it worked out for you. And please share with us what are some of your favorite ways to compost. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out my other videos on raising quail. Have a wonderful day. I hope to see you soon. Bye!